Hello dear friends, welcome back to my channel if you have been here before. Today again we're going to be trading and I'm going to be sharing with you some features that I have worked out for myself that really work. So without further ado, let's get started. But if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate and ask them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with those who might like it as well. So let's get started. So guys, as I said, let's get started. Thank you again for choosing my video. I really want to say right away that this video will definitely help you with your trading, because today I'm going to be using a really good strategy, working strategy, with the help of which I usually earn money. In the world of YouTube, you probably have seen a lot of fake viewers. They review wrong strategies for binary options and they trick their subscribers. But in this video, you will definitely not see that. I want to say once again, the strategy that I'm going to be working with is really, really good. And with the help of it, you will definitely increase your balance. So let's get started. On the account today, we have $426. We're going to be opening the deals for $400. We're going to be using indicators today and trading with two indicators. It's going to be the Alligator and it's going to be Zig Zag. Alligator is a trendy indicator. I'm always recommending you not to open with the help of the Alligator when there is a flat situation or when there is a stage accumulation stage, or otherwise it would lead to a failure right away. So before we start, press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also write comment about your ideas in general. It's very interesting for me to read them. And let's get to trading. We will be analyzing all the currency pairs at first. I already see good, strong, dynamic upward and downward trend. It's a good sign for us. So right now there are more even upward trends. We're going to be opening according to the trend. And let's choose the right, most appropriate currency pair. Probably will be opening to purchase, as long as I see more upward trends. Let's open with this currency pair. We're going to be opening to increase, and we're going to be opening for a minute. Right now I'm going to be explaining the rule of the entry in general. We're going to be highlighting the working zone from this level. We already understand that there is the local minimum point of the liquidity gathered here from this level, and the movement here went upwards. All the sliding lines of the indicator are facing upwards. It's good. And when we're trading with the Alligator, we have this understanding that right now the tendency is upward. We see a strong, confident upward motion. Here we see a little pullback in the form of red candles. You see that yourself. And after this very signals, we should open a deal according to the trend. As you can see, the breakdown has already happened and our deal is profitable. We already have $746 on our balance. One deal on our account is profitable. Let's change the currency pair, change the sum of the deal, and continue with our analytics. Let me show an example on more of a downward trend. We're going to look for a currency pair with a preferable entry point and continue our analysis. We see flat motion here. We see a downward trend, but there is no pullback yet. Let's continue our analysis. It's not very successful so far. I don't see any pullbacks. I don't see any flat situations either. Actually, this is also a very interesting entry point of the deal. With the downward movement that we saw before. Here, let's open one deal for full balance. Then we will change the deal for $400. Let's analyze the entry into the deal. While we have a flat situations, I don't recommend anyone to do it, but as long as I have enough experience, I see a good entry point according to the zigzag, very good potential. It will help us. Here the motion, one of the main features of which is accumulation. Here it's showing us that a new local maximum point is creating our high, and after that the movement here should go down. It's quite likely for this motion. We have 10 seconds left until the end, until the breakdown, and I guess that in the last few seconds the breakdown will happen and our deal will close. We'll end up being profitable. And as I said, the deal is successful. It was a pretty risky entry point into the deal, but nevertheless the deal turned out to be profitable in a flat situation. I really want to specifically mention that in a flat situation it's crucial to watch the dynamic, and sometimes it's even better to add some indicators, because the alligator doesn't do really well with a flat situation. And in this specific case, the zigzag indicator helped us with that. We figured out that the motion has this feature of accumulation. We understood the dynamic of the motion and we opened to sell. That's why the breakdown happened, and the deal ended up profitable. And let's continue our own analytics right now. We'll open a deal to sell according to the downward trend, and we're going to change the currency pair for that, the most convenient entry point into the deal. Here I think we should open to decrease. Let's highlight the working zone. Here it is. Here's the entry according to downward motion. Let's notice that for ourselves. The local minimum and maximum points are creating here. Weak volatility. There aren't too many traders here. They sell little, they buy little, but with this strategy, it's really nothing to be worried about. We don't really need dynamic movement here. We actually are okay with any movement. Only we need less flat situations. Yes, the support zone has worked here. We see a little pullback, the breakdown to the zone, and here we see downward motion with the downward trend. After this pullback, we're opening a deal to sell, and we're waiting for a result. There is already a breakdown. The volatility is weak. That's why there won't be any breakdown. The deal will be profitable. And yes, guys, the deal is closed, and we have $1,683 on the account. We already earned $2,000, and let's not stop right now. We will open a deal to purchase according to the trend, and let's continue our analytics. We are gonna change the currency pair for the most profitable entry point into the deals. So guys, let's choose the best percentage. Here we will open a deal to increase. Guys, good pullback here is happening. The candle is finishing with a strong upward motion on this level. Very strong, very good. The alligator is also strongly moving upwards. Let's look specifically at the zone of the movement. Here we see that the resistance zone has worked, the movement has gone down. The new local point of maximum should create here, and there should be a rebound back to increase. There has been a pullback, we have gathered liquidity, and movement from here should go upwards. As I said, the breakdown has already happened. 15 seconds left until the finish, and the movement has already obtained a very strong upward character, a good level of opening the deal, and the deal ends up profitably with an upward trend. The deal is successful. We already have $2,000 on the account in literally a few minutes, guys. I have already demonstrated to you how to open using this exact strategy, even during a flat situation and during upward or downward motion. It's actually nothing difficult. It just requires a little notion of how to use an indicator and your deals will also end up profitably. I don't think you can ever find a similar strategy or similar analytics anywhere. So let's keep trading for consolidating our result. Let's change the currency pair for the most convenient entry point into the deal. Right now, let's open during the downward motion. Let's see what we have here. The movement in general here is upward. Well, I think that in general it's not very important here. I guess you already understood how to work with this. The upward motion here is also dominating. Maybe here, there is no pullback. So let's continue our search. Okay, in theory, there was no creation of the local minimum point. Yes, as we see, maybe this currency pair is more or less good. The movement here, I want to wait for the candle to drop. While the candle is not dropping, I think we should not stop here. We see some other variants. Here the candles are not dropping either, but we see a good upward motion. So let's wait for the drop of the candle, the finish. Let's open here to decrease. A good entry point of the deal, highlighting the working zone. All of our sliding lines of the indicator, these are the lips, the teeth, and the jaw of the alligator, are moving downwards. Alligator has opened its jaw. In trading, we say that the alligator is eating now. Before, the alligator was asleep. Here we see a little collection of liquidity happening here in this specific motion. The support zone has worked till a pullback upwards, but with this motion, it's quite likely that a pullback should happen, after which the movement should go down. That's why the deal was open to decrease according to the trend. 10 seconds left, you guys, until the end, and let's see. The deal has turned out to be successful, guys. On the account, we have nearly $2,400. We've earned $2,000 in literally 6 or 7 minutes of our trading, guys. And that is absolutely available to everyone. I can say that you can use the strategy. The settings of the indicator should stay the same. The most important is to watch the trend. Notice, as I've already said in the beginning, how I'm trading. The deals should be open only according to the trend. This increases the chance of getting a profitable deal. It's better not to open during a flat situations if you're a beginner, and if you're feeling you're inexperienced, it's better to follow the first variant, but let's continue. I want to get the balance to $3,000 and make a withdrawal afterwards. Let's continue. Pick the best currency pairs for the best entry point into the deal. Analyzing the market. Let's go with an upward motion here. It's pretty unclear in such situations. Also, don't open up if it's unclear where the movement will go next. Before, there was an upward breakdown, but right now there's only the collection of liquidity and a little accumulation. It's better not to open the deal in these conditions. Open the deal according to the real trend. Okay, I want to find a pullback here. Also see flat situations. I don't want to open a deal right now here. Let's open a deal here to increase according to the trend, highlighting the working zone from this level, from the support zone. We see a good breakdown to increase. All the sliding lines of the indicator confidently facing upwards. There's no minimum yet. Yeah, let's look at this zone of the movement. The upward trend is seen. very strong movement downwards. We have already opened the deal on the currency pair. The support zone has worked. There was a rebound back to increase. Then a pullback, and the movement should go according to the trend, guys. Let's wait a few more seconds, and I think the breakdown should happen and the deal should be successful. We have a strong volatility of the candle here, but there is a breakdown, and it's literally 5 seconds until the end. Yes, one more deal successful, guys. It was a little risky. We saw really strong movement of the candle, as now it is continuing, but look, the breakdown is anyway happening. That means that I was not mistaken in choosing the entry point into the deal. We opened up according to the trend. The breakdown happened on a minute time frame in the strategy. It's better to use this strategy, and let's not stop. Change the currency pair, make the last deal for our trading for today. And as I have already said, change the currency pair for the best entry point. Here we're open to purchase according to the trend, guys. Once again, it's a very crucial moment. Never forget about this. From this level, we see a breakdown. The price is increasing for an upward dynamic. Let's look specifically at this movement in the zone. Straight away, we see strong movement of the sliding lines of the indicator. They're open wide, and this tells us of a very strong, confident outward trend. There are pullbacks in the zone from this level. There's a pullback downwards, and after this pullback, the candle, quite nice long growth of the candle, and according to that, the motion should go upwards. In the last seconds, there should be a breakdown. There is nothing to worry about, and our last deal is profitable. We have $3,000 on the account, as I promised you, and I made a good profit from $400. We have $3,000 on the account in literally 15 minutes of our trading, and I guess that you yourself understand the principle of the trading with this strategy. It's a really good working strategy. Use it. I'm not greedy. Let's consolidate our result and get to the withdrawal. We'll be withdrawing to our Bitcoin wallet the sum of $3,000. Pressing continue. Our operation is processing. I will add a screenshot with a successfully processed operation. It's going to be honest and clear, as you know, guys. So that's our trading. Guys, this was our trading for today, and I really hope that it was useful. If you don't want to miss out on my new videos, don't forget to put on the notifications on YouTube. And I'm gonna be waiting for you in my new videos. Bye!